Casemiro, who arrived at Manchester United on Saturday, did his medical, passed it, and went to Madrid to get a farewell, well-deserved. He returned at Old Trafford on Monday, and he was part of that team. He was part of those fans that we are supporting United in the game where we beat Liverpool by 2-1. He has finally gotten his visa and is training with Manchester United, and he has really conducted his first training session with Manchester United. And guess what? We have the footage and the photos coming in from the Manchester United website. Remember, we get them from there because they release what they want us to watch. What they don't want us to watch is not released. So, welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys, and where are you watching us from? Lucan David is my name. Smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily in the face. So, Casemiro has trained with United for the very first time at Carrington, and obviously he has really gone ahead to meet Ronaldo and Rafael Varane. You might call it a reunion, and we're waiting for a photo for those three and see how they're really going to do it in here on the United Matters channel. But guys, thank you very much. We are now having 6,300 subscribers. Guys, I told you this dream can happen. This dream can happen. We can hit 7,000 subscribers before the end of this month. 6-7 days left to end this month, and obviously just keep the shift in, keep subscribing. Someone asked me, Rokani, how do I subscribe? Lower right bottom corner, there is a red button having the word subscribe. Smash it. After smashing it, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video to this channel. Guys, after showing you the photos of Casemiro really training with Manchester United and how it went down, there are things I've really picked out in the interview that he really did, because I thought that you guys should know about it. Because, you know, they say that we should be sharing ourselves with what we call knowledge. You get knowledge. Knowledge should be shared to other people, because everything I come in here and put out here for you, it's me who researches it and bring it here for you. And I see some comments. I see some people in the comment section coming out and really commenting and really schooling me, of which I really like it, because I get to know things that I never knew. So guys, keep schooling me in the comment sections, and I'll come in here to you and really give you my information that I've really gotten and gathered over Casemiro and very many other Manchester United players. Now, today, that is the first photo that the website put up of Manchester United. They told us the Reds featuring new signing Casemiro warm-up. This is Casemiro, this is Ronaldo, this is Lisandro Martinez, this is Freddy, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Eriksson and Elanga trying to warm up in the for you. And the man who is having the spotlight today is Casemiro. As you see him there, he was training with Manchester United, and his first day was really important and really and really a success and full of joy. Now, Rafael Varane and Cristiano Ronaldo, Alejandro Garnacho, you see them very well in the training session of Manchester United. Then we are having Casemiro. You see him trying to trot behind Lisandro Martinez, led by Rafael Varane. That is a man who goes by the names of Casemiro. He really had a very good day at Carrington. This is Erik ten Hag schooling Marcus Rashford on what he's supposed to be doing, especially when he is really trying to play the game of football in there for you. Now we are having Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, and Danny Van Beek doing what we call the con running, because these are cons and he's trying to really run those cons as directed to them by the manager. Harry Maguire is really one of those players that is really in for it, and it's said that Erik ten Hag has frozen him and he might not even be playing in very many games of United, especially in the Premier League. It's said that he's going to be so much a player in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and the UEFA Europa League. So every time every game that matters, don't expect him to come in through. Scott McTominay putting in a shift, but obviously coming in with Casemiro pushes him out of the team, because I see the midfield three of United with Bruno, Casemiro, and Eriksson. Danny Van Beek, don't know why he has not yet made it to the team of the manager, but obviously the manager has reasons as to why he's not making him start in his games. Then Sancho, obviously Sancho, Jordan Sancho is really a very wonderful player. Everyone remembers the goal he scored against Liverpool like yesterday. The way he really sat down Milner, you get, and he really did an extra touch that put Virgil van Dijk out of position, and he placed that ball in between Virgil van Dijk and is it Robertson and it went to the back of the net. So Jadon Sancho was also part of the training as they geared up for the Southampton game. Casemiro, obviously, this is the Brazilian connection. Casemiro and Freddie trying to do the upper pass for you at Carrington. That is Casemiro. I think you are enjoying the footage in here onto the the United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share, obviously, because we are bringing you the latest. Casemiro watching on as things went on at Carrington. New atmosphere. It doesn't look new because he has like 4 players that he knows. Freddie from the Brazilian national team, Ronaldo and Rafael Varane are here with him, and I think the environment is really suiting him. He has players to talk to and obviously do the needful. And you know that Anthony is on his way to join United, and we know by the end of this week, Anthony's deal to Manchester United would have been done and dusted, and obviously Casemiro will be having a very good connection at the club. Then this is Casemiro, Freddie, Casemiro and Anthony Martial trying to do some small passes as ordered by the manager Erik ten Hag, and obviously he's looking fit because he played pre-season in the for you. Alejandro Garnacho, many people really talk about this guy like me. I really love him. I really believe that he deserves a chance, and obviously the manager doesn't want to loan him because he sees a pure talent in this guy who goes by the name of Alejandro Garnacho, and everyone really is so much prospectful of this guy because we really believe he's really one talent that happens once in a while. You get? He is like the next Ronaldo, and I really believe that at the 18 years he should be playing for Manchester United. And I know in the games of the Carabao Cup, UEFA Europa League and FA Cup, this guy is going to get a very good goal at Old Trafford under Erik ten Hag. Bruno Fernandes captained United against Liverpool, and he really got us a first win as the captain. Obviously, not yet back to the Bruno we know, but obviously amid him putting in worldies, trying to pull out worldies and Hollywood passes in the game of Liverpool and 3 games he played, at least he put up a chest and the intensity and tenacity in that game of Liverpool, and obviously he ran himself out. He put his body on the line every time it was required for him to make it. Erik ten Hag taking a look at players like Casemiro, who took place into his first training session at Carrington, and we've always been told that it's always fun to have Erik ten Hag do the coaching sessions at Manchester United, and the players are enjoying it, and obviously we saw the results. Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes, and Casemiro looks like he's a guy who always wants to smile because every picture that has been taken of him today, he has been smiling. Looks like he's a smiley guy, and he's a guy who really jokes a lot about the club, and I really believe that he is a new breather in that Manchester United lineup and stage. Jadon Sancho all smiles, and you know what it is after scoring against Liverpool. People who know the rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool know how worth a goal against Liverpool is. He did it, and we expect him to keep doing it against Southampton. And when Arsenal comes in at Old Trafford on 4th of September, I believe you're going to come in through and really cause havoc to a side which goes by the names of Arsenal because of players like Jadon Sancho, and I want him to play well such that he makes it to the World Cup. Marcus Rashford and Anthony Elanga putting in a shift was responsible for the assist of the first goal that we put in through. And by the way, I've just remembered that no one has been even talking about Anthony Elanga, that he put in an assist that Sancho really batted in the back of the net, but he played only 45 minutes and got off. Rashford scored the second goal after that beauty release pass from Anthony Martial, and he ran past the defenders of Liverpool and then hit it to the lower bottom corner of the goal. That is Rashford. Then Freddie Rodriguez, a player who is so much happy for Casemiro to come in through because they play together at the Brazilian national team, and I really believe that he's saved. One of the players that is so much happy for Casemiro to come in through is Freddie, because obviously Freddie is saved from playing as a CDM, and it's always going to be Casemiro, and Freddie will be playing as a box-to-box midfielder alongside Casemiro in that midfield 3 of Manchester United. Amad Diallo and Eriksson obviously smiling and trying to enjoy the training sessions at Manchester United. Tyrell Malacia, obviously the man of the season, the man that many people love, and obviously he's here trying to go on and really put in the effort that everyone expects him to be putting on because he's really a very good guy. Charlie McNeil, obviously a striker from the United Academy, trying to do the needful for himself as United really trained as United trained to prepare for Southampton. So that's what happened down at Carrington. And obviously you've seen Casemiro. He trained today, took part in his first training session. I don't know what you think about how you saw him training, how smiling he is. He's a man who is really a free guy, brings in a new vibe at the club. And obviously, he's the new arrival and everyone would like to associate with him a lot. That is Casemiro, and obviously he's the man of the moment. And after training with Manchester United, he really had lots of things to say, put out by Manchester United in there for you. But there is something that most of you had not yet known about this man. People have been saying this man is here for the money, but if he is here for the money, you get? If you think Casemiro is here for the money, you need to first read this. You need to first read this, because this shows you that this man had already prepared himself for a move to the Prem. Obviously, it's being reported by Marcus Alves, Brazilian journalist living in Lisbon. Obviously, when you hear Brazilian journalist living in Lisbon, we are talking about a player coming in from Brazil, Casemiro. It just goes to your head that he has a close source to what he's talking about. So they took up and brought us this, that Casemiro began studying English a few years ago to improve his communication with officials. He believes that to be a sign of respect, but also something that can help deliver an edge for his team. So Casemiro started learning English. You get? He started to learn English years ago, meaning that amidst him talking to referees in English, because most of the referees speak English, he was preparing for his move to the Premier League. You get? So they might have bought him a lot of money. They might have paid him a lot of money to come at Manchester United, but obviously he had it already in plan that he should be learning English, and obviously he's speaking English, and he is really good at that. Then Bruno dos Anjos, a former teammate and one of Casemiro's closest friends, has told us that he plays in a role where you talk a lot to the referees and they are more likely to receive a card. It is more important they understand what he says and that he is able to argue with them. So he was really telling us why Casemiro went ahead to really learn English, because it's better to talk to the referee in the language they understand best, because he feels like if you don't speak the right language they understand, a referee might take it as an insult, and obviously he can really get you a card. But obviously, if I tell you speak English, the referee will know that obviously this guy is really respectful to me and not disrespectful. Then before each match he plays, Casemiro commissions a dossier from his staff on the referee containing information such as official's reputation, how he prefers to be called, where he is from, whether he has another job, and his style of match management. So you see the player we're having in. You see, this is this is something that every player should know. This is something that every player should know, because I really believe that a player like Casemiro is giving us a different look at things altogether. A game of football, people take it lightly, but there are players like Casemiro and the attitude he has that don't take it lightly. He's telling you that he has to get a dossier of the referee. He has to be knowing his other job and the history of his match management, because he knows he's going to interact with the referee a lot. So he goes in the game knowing that this referee behaves like this, and when you approach him in this manner, he gets annoyed. That's what Casemiro is all about. It shows you the quality of player that you've brought in, the mentality, and I really believe that he passes this on to the likes of the Brunos, Eriksson, Freddie, Scott McTominay, the James Gunners of this world, that you need to go on and really read about the referee who is going to be in between our game or officiating the game. Good addition to the club, good addition to the player good addition to the team, and I really believe that Casemiro is really going to add a lot of things to us. You see this can help you win very many games, because you can know that when the referee, if you want to win favor from the referee, this is what you do, because after every game the referees make match reports, and I think he gets those match reports and reads them through, and he knows, all right, this referee wants A, B, C, D, this annoys him, so I have to act like this and this. So kudos to Casemiro. That is a sign of a man who really loves his job, and obviously he is really one of those that has come in at Manchester United and doing it game in, game out, and we expect him to start in the game with Southampton. Now, lastly, before I sign out, on Paul Scholes, this is what he said. The little guy was very good, and what I loved about him when he played was that he was small, but he went in hard and fair. He's a player that was small, but he got stuck in. He was a fighter. He gave everything on the pitch. His passing over 50 to 70 meters was really out of this world. That is Casemiro talking about Paul Scholes. Before he came out and told us about Paul Scholes, they asked him about the players he grew up really admiring. He talked about Zinedine Zidane and obviously talked about Paul Scholes. Trust me, Paul Scholes is one of those players that was not given the respect he deserved. Players like Pirlo and Xavi were asked, what is that player that you would love to play football with before you end your career? All of them are saying Paul Scholes. He was really a brilliant kind of player, but the problem was Paul Scholes was playing under a manager who never believed into tiki-taka playing kind of football. You get? The manager that coached Paul Scholes at Alex Ferguson believed in character most and attitude in the field of play. You go there, take that ball, score goals, all how. We don't mind provided you have to win. So he built so much onto their brains that you must be having a winning mentality in yourself. But obviously, the style of football was not there at Manchester United. He never had a philosophy. He just improved the character of a player, and he managed the player right to really put out that dying or never say die attitude on the field of play. So that's what Casemiro had to say about us. He trained today with Manchester United, and obviously we really love him to play. Again, it's a side which goes by the names of Southampton, but all that rests with the manager, not with us. And obviously we are waiting to see how everything is going to happen in for Casemiro in here onto the channel, which goes by the names of United Matters channel. Obviously, there is something else that I think we had not seen. It comes in from, that is Casemiro, and there is this one of him warming up coming in from the Twitter handle of Manchester United. So, thank you guys for watching again. Smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the right bottom corner, smash the subscription button and hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video into this channel, which goes by the names of United Matters channel. Guys, subscribe. We are having 6,300 subscribers on this channel. Guys, yesterday we are less by 200 to hit 6,000 subscribers, meaning that from yesterday we've got close to 600 subscribers. Guys, you've loved me. Thank you for loving me. And guys, endeavor to subscribe. May the Almighty God bless you abundantly, and smash the like button. Let's welcome Casemiro to Manchester United by liking this video close to 1,000 times and sharing it to different WhatsApp groups and different social media platforms. Obviously, this might be my last video. Let me see whether I'll have the energy to come in through and really voice another video concerning Ronaldo linking Sport Lisbon, Frankie de Jong deal still on, Anthony to Manchester United. The manager of Ajax is saying Anthony is going nowhere. So that is what I'm really preparing to see whether I can really get some energy, because I've done very many videos today. So because I have another channel as Rokan Media Football, and if at all you want to watch other teams, you want to watch me analyze and really bring you news concerning other teams, Rokan Media Football is the place to be. And here we strictly do Manchester United, and been doing a video of Casemiro training with the United for the very first time, and I've shown you the photos. So it's all up to you to come in and really let me know what you think about Casemiro, what you've loved about him, and the quotations I've brought out from his friend of really getting the dossier of the referee and knowing his ins and out before he really goes in to play that game of football. Don't you find that surprising? He's really a different kind of player, and I really believe that he brings that winning mentality into that dressing room. Guys, I'm out. May the Almighty God protect you abundantly. Rokan David remains my name. United Matters channel. Guys, subscribe. Pass over the love. Reciprocation is not bad and is the way to go.